Hello everyone, it is the Gaming Weasel back again with another video. So, I decided to make a new series for 2022 about farming resources. Some resources that are very useful and needed for new and old players alike, or returning players, just to make it much easier to farm up certain resources. Resources are basically used for everything inside of Warframe, and might as well make a guide on some of them that I think are very useful. So, Neurodes, the first one in this series. Neurodes is basically a pretty useful material to have. It is a rare resource, but that means it's green, so it's rare. And there's quite a few spots to actually farm it here, and depending on your taste, you can farm it in many different ways. So, without any further ado, I'm gonna get into the nitty-gritty of everything. A couple of things. Always, I mean, if you want the higher chances, have a resource chance booster and a resource drop booster, so basically you can double the drops that you get and you have a higher chances of getting them, so that's very cool. First mission that you're seeing in the gameplay is E Prime on Earth. I do recommend you play the non-steel path version, because the main point here is finding Neurode nodes, exploring the map, killing enemies as fast as you can, and maybe even lucking out like I did in the second clip or the third clip of finding an Atan sculpture. So, exploring the map, finding Neurode nodes. Pretty good run. Warframes that I recommend here are definitely going to be Gauss, Volt, Wukong, Titania, and Ember. Those 5 Warframes are pretty cool in these kind of missions because they're decently fast. Ember is decently fast, but every single one of them is faster. And you can basically clear out the map pretty easily. You don't have to like explore every single corner of the map, but you know, you can if you want to. Loot radar is going to be very cool here. It's going to help you out a little bit. It's not going to point out where the Neurodes are, but it's going to show you what's undestroyed, I guess, from the containers and or the nodes that are on the map. So this is very cool. Out of 10 runs, I 1 in every 4 or 1 in every 3 wasn't lucky for me. I didn't get any Neurode nodes, or maybe I didn't even explore the map enough. So there you go, just a little bit of stats for you right there. The second mission is Zabala, Survival Dark Section mission on Ares, and a pretty decent mission. This is preferably better with a squad. In the gameplay, I'm just playing Cora by myself and staying there for a couple of minutes. And I did 10 runs of 5 minutes each, and basically in every single one of them, I got a Neurode. The highest amount that I got was, I think, 4 in one run, and that is basically it. You always have to keep in mind that these are luck-based mostly. They're not guaranteed that you're going to drop. The Dark Sector missions do have a 36% chance of increased resources, so that is very good to have, and plus your resource chance booster is going to be very good. You can choose or Steel Path or Ordinary missions. It's down to you. A squad of Cora, Necros, Titania, sorry, not Titania, but Trinity, or for example Wisp, and also Nova with speed would be very proficient and very useful here, so keep that in mind. The next mission isn't the most efficient one, but it's I guess 2 Jack of all trades kind of mission. I guess you kind of get Orc cells and Neurodes here. It is going to be Deimos Survival. The mission and the node is called Terrorim. Basically, an infested mission. The gameplay that you see in the background is me playing Cora inside of Steel Path because of the extra 100% resource chance. Pretty decent mission, not that hard to do even in Steel Path. With Cora, I was able to survive pretty easily without any issues. And pretty good place, and plus you get Orc cells. Now, in every single mission that I played out of 10, I stayed for 5 minutes, and I didn't get, I think maybe in 1 in 8 or 1 in 7, I didn't get any Neurodes, but that was just my luck. But I did get Orc cells pretty hefty. I mean, really, I guess, consistently. So that's really cool. Another mission that you can do is Assassination, which is, of course, Lephantis. Magnesidium is the node's name, and I do prefer you play this in Ordinary. There's no point in playing Steel Path because it's less efficient. And to play this, use a fast-firing rifle, a Warframe such as Gauss, Rhino, for example. Volt would be pretty good here, something that increases your gun's damage. You could try Nidus with Teeming Virulence or even Harrow, but I do prefer maybe Rhino instead of I guess the previously mentioned Warframes. And there's a chance that you're gonna get or an Orc cell or you're gonna Neurodes, getting Neurodes, so that's like a 50-50, but nonetheless, you can farm both here as well. And the last mission that I don't have gameplay for, sadly, but it's basically just, I guess, my last resort, and also a 2-in-1. It is going to be Apollo on Lua. It is the disruption mission here. Basically, this you can play with a random squad. It's not that hard, not really anything special here. If I was gonna play with something, I'm gonna choose Rhino or even Volt. And pretty easy mission to do, nothing really special. And you also get Oxy relics from here as well. Out of 10 runs, I basically got Neurodes in every single one of them. The highest amount I think was 3 I think it was, and basically that is it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully it was very, very helpful, because I honestly think that these are one of the best farming locations that you can possibly find. And this has been the Gaming Weasel, over and out.